Right. Being on the phone makes shit weird. But hey, let's talk about just finding relevancy and shit. Um Usually it seems a lot of people hold to the idea that if I devote everything, and I use I as in people, not just me, right? But if I put everything in to this activity, that later on I will find gratification or the satisfaction that I'm seeking. When sometimes it's not the case, you know. Sometimes you just have to be there for you, and that's what it seems like. A lot of these YouTubers who I've noticed over the years when I was while doing Fame Gang TV, it seems like they have something to prove. They have something to prove to someone else, but they're also trying to prove it to themselves and look for someone to gratify that. You know what I mean? Like, and good to see y'all. Thank y'all for rocking. It's like you get asked the question, what makes you happy? What keeps you going? And if you're not really recognizing the fact that what makes you happy not gonna make everyone else happy. What you prioritize isn't everyone else's priority, even if they care for you. We live in a society that I believe, instead of really understanding the spectrum, like, cause it's a spectrum. I gotta cut these nails, Lord knows. Hey, man, nah, I had to get my tooth fixed, bro. Like, I've been real messed up the last couple of months, and then my tooth, shit got swole, but I'm back now. Thank you. Good to see you. Um, it goes to like, what can you do for yourself? And why should you care how others feel about what you're doing for yourself? Now, there's no excuse on if you make obligations, if you make promises, if you set certain things out that you're gonna do, then you have to, bro. I swear to God, it ain't even just the two. See, it's gone. You can't even see it now. Can't even see it. It's gone. I just got gum right there. I gotta go get I gotta get. I either gotta get them folks to cover that or something. I don't know, but it was bad when it happened. I deal with that almost every other year. I haven't really been to the dentist to get that taken care of. Matter of fact, I'm gonna segue to that point right there. Boom. It would benefit me to get this taken care of, due to I have a stigma and afraid of going to the dentist. Other than getting my teeth cleaned, other than making sure I keep my teeth clean, I'm afraid of going to the dentist for any type of surgery and operation again. I haven't done anything to make that work. I haven't done anything to make that better. So when I have them situations, who should I blame? The obvious answer is myself. But you also have people who feel as if, what's the point? Like, it's not on no defeatist or you feel as if nothing matters because you're not on no nihilism. You know, you don't believe in nihilism, but you understand that the only thing matter is what you choose matter. Like I said before, like what's the point of me doing anything for anyone else if it doesn't benefit me? But that sounds selfish. But when you're talking about yourself, shouldn't you be selfish? Should you worry about yourself? Like day to day, people be demonizing each other. They really don't rock with each other. They don't care. Um, they're more focused on themselves. They're more focused on what someone perceive of them, what they believe of them, how their appearance look. I haven't twisted these. This is all free form. I really could go somewhere and get them twisted, but whatever. But they're, they're more concerned about their outward appearance and what people will believe of them, instead of really focusing on what makes them happy. You get so lost into that moment that you don't even realize what makes you happy. Then the sad thing about it, when you get caught in that corner of the couch, you get caught in the corner. Check this out. Look at me. See my glasses? My glasses is us. This is us, right? I'm gonna set that right there. You get caught right there in that corner between making people happy and finding happiness, where now you don't even understand what will make you happy. What will get you out that corner? Why do you feel pressed to worry about other people and then accommodate it with your own? Get what I'm trying to say? I really wish we have hold on, give me one second, read this. Appreciate you, Bliss. Keep it 100, baby. Your self care should come first. But that's not reality, especially as a spouse and a parent. Sometimes times goes by and you lose sight of what actually makes you, and I 1 billion times agree. But see, with the parent thing, and I know a lot of parents won't agree with this, but a lot will. It'll be 50-50 probably. What's best for you could literally be best for the children as well, right? Now, hear me out. Food, water, hygiene, health, medical. You have to put that in the forefront for your husband, wife, children, spouse, partner. You have to. The thing that gets it is when those are manipulated and or have been deliberately advertised to you where you didn't actually think of it yourself. You only made auto correct decisions. Like boom, oh, I need to make sure my children go to the doctor. I need to make sure that I eat today. Instead of really like, have I eaten today? When the last time my children been to the doctor? See, when you really think about it, you can understand that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like we all live in bits and pieces of the truth, right? Because a nihilist who believes nothing matters, they're on to something. A opportunist, they're on to something. Someone who's optimistic, they're on to something. But if we can find a way to mold that together, we can find our own individual purpose. It's a spectrum. Believing everything matters, that can be your choice. Believing nothing matters, that can be your choice. But it's what will it and how does it benefit and come for you? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like it's like the whole when you buy a child a toy. They love that toy. They pick it up and they're gonna play with that toy all day long. But they'll put it down one day. And they won't ever go back to it until one year later or something. They'll see it like, oh, I forgot I had this. Does that mean the child said that toy didn't matter? Or was that child living in the moment? See, it's the thing about living in the moment. That euphoria, that experiencing something, that realizing that there's more to things than what I already perceive. That keeps certain people going. But also that can overwhelm individuals. Like I said, I seen these YouTubers do it all the time. Y'all gotta check out Fang Gang TV. We're basically telling you it's people who seek attention. And that's fine. But when attention comes to the detriment of your character and the relationships that you have built that are no need, what are you gonna do? Hey, how you doing, Lakia? Nice to see you. Like for real, we could talk about these mommy vloggers all year long. Fang Gang TV is really where that's at. But if we really want to go at and look at it, and I'm not trying to make anybody have no, oh my God, let me look in the mirror. No, no, no. I'd rather we have a conversation and we just talk because that's all we're doing. It's thought provoking because it is what it is. But I think we all are close to that point where maybe if we put bits and pieces, that's a big ass B. Man, Texas got big ass B's. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, South Memphis. Coming out to Texas, man, y'all got some B's about this motherfucking oh shit, yo. But anyway, like I believe, and I'm gonna say you got to, right? The reflection of your big ass forehead is blinding me. Well, look a little closer, bitch. Nah, but for real though. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all so much. For real. My forehead is seeking attention. It's attention seeking. It's attention. But no, like come on, yo. If we can't make ourselves happy, comfortable, if we can't understand what we need, if we can't really just deem what is important to us without worrying about someone else's um, input, then how can and then if we can't do that, then how could you truly be alive? I recently lost someone. Recently, they was having relationship issues, and I know my go-to saying ain't enough love in the world, but this cat was young, bro, young guy, bro. He he out, he gone, did to himself because of relationship issues, and it really gets me thinking like, what mindset can we do? Now, I appreciate you, man. What mindset can we try to promote that will help? Because you can say go to the little call laws, like call numbers and things for people to talk to. You can go to family and talk to. But when you make your mind up on certain things, it's hard for you to get out of that. And it comes to the fact of not saying they were seeking attention, because Lord knows what can you do with it when you're gone, right? But what led you to that? For example, Fame Gang TV. We talking about the Jacksons of Atlanta. The Jacksons of Atlanta. A family who promote their children, take care of their children, does what they need to do. But the attention seeking comes with their clickbait and thumbnails. They had a video talking about some their child hand or arm is broken. Like their child arm is broken. You click on the video, and the whole video is just them like chilling. Well, I lied. The first video of the child going to the emergency room, arm broken on the thumbnail, is the daddy going over to some chick house telling the son, "Don't tell nobody," and acting like he's in the bed with another woman while he married. Because it's attention. It's that dopamine. Because what you really, I believe, is looking for is validation that you matter. I'm serious. Same for my Jazz's life. Same for Liv's life. And the sad part about it, you got children. You have a spouse. If not, you have children who love you. You are valued. You are important. But who am I to tell you? My brother told me it's not my responsibility or your responsibility to tell somebody they a fuck up. If I'm effing up, fucking up, if I'm messing up, Kyra, my hair, I need edges. You can't tell me that I need to fix my edges. I have to know that I need to fix my edges. No matter what you tell me, doesn't matter until I take that initiative and find it out for myself. Correct. Correct. So when we look at these people on YouTube, we just have to understand like these people might be seeking validation. Peach McIntyre is a bona fide, clear-cut example. How you doing, Queen? Good to see you, baby. Good to see everybody. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. Check this out. Like, you got Peach McIntyre. And I go straight in detail. You need to check out Fame Gang TV when we talk about mama channels. This is mostly of how I'm prefacing my conversation on seeking validation, trying to find something that matter, and understanding when some people just want to utilize the help and don't care for it, right? Let me read the comments. Give me 1 second. I guess I just can't wrap my head around people like that. My family gives me validation, and in the end, that's all that truly matters. Exactly. Exactly. But then it's this right here. I don't mind getting serious with you. Adopted. 20, no, 30. If I was adopted at 2 and I'm 31, now I can't count that because my mom passed away a few years ago. So I say 20 plus years with this adopted family. Lived with them, loved them, they loved me. My mom and dad did. They loved me. Like before either one of them passed away, we understood. They let me know that they loved me. I didn't seek that validation. I was just trying to be a son. I was trying to be a good child. I was trying to be respectful and be a Jameson, to be me, who I would be. They gave me that. When they passed away, it's like the contract expired because the family didn't rock with me. What would I would have done if I was one of these YouTubers? I would have just went on and begged for attention. Tried to make it seem like they victimized me. They're in the wrong. How could they turn their back on me? At the end of the day, what anything anyone else have to say would not help me if I don't want to believe that. And that's what it is. People are seeking echo chambers and validation, and that dopamine, when they get that attention, like, yeah, you're right, it just keeps them going. Back to Peach, a woman who will tell you she literally took a bath in her mother's dirty bath water. A woman that'll make a joke in front of you saying that her husband got an STD, but he puts it down on me. Yes, that shit. What will you do when YouTube and the internet is gone? Because this is a choice. Me living right now is not. I'm living. I'm alive. Yeah. Woo. In this hole. This is reality. Hey, me going live is a choice. You all checking me out and watching this is a choice. What if nobody checked this out? What if I don't get no views? What if I didn't go live? All I have is myself and my family. But I'm putting my family on the chopping block saying my mama ain't nothing, and my husband cheating, and my wife ain't shit, and my children want to drop out, and I can't stand washing. I hate cleaning. I want a private life, but I'm. See, it's just like you making attention because what it seems is you wasn't getting the validation you was looking for in the first place, and that's the problem with people. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you need validation, then find what helps you in life. Make sure that you find what you need. But what's wrong is when you try to act like somebody owes you anything, because nobody owes you nothing. Your subscribers shouldn't be told to donate. They should donate if they want to. Donation is a choice. They shouldn't be condemned to feel a certain type of way about your family upbringing, because I mean, you putting that out there. What are you doing? What are you doing? But that's what we. That's the thing. I think we also suffer from drama. We love drama. How you doing, Crystal? Good to see you, baby. We love drama. We love it. Not everybody. I understand that. But what I mean is other people's drama, not your own. If that's not true, we wouldn't have Jersey Shore. We wouldn't have BL dramas. My sister loved BL dramas. That's overseas same-sex love stories. They pretty deep. It's one I've seen called The Untamed. Pretty deep. Um, but anyway, my point is, people love drama. People love it. That's something that they have to be involved in. They got to get a part of. So, if I know people love drama, I'm good at causing drama or at least depicting drama. If I want validation, what you think I'm gonna do? Come on, man. And it's sad. Let me read these comments, y'all. Check this out. I think some people's lives would be absolutely traumatized if all this social media was to disappear. I promise you, especially if it was tomorrow. I could walk away tomorrow and miss some people on here, but it wouldn't affect my day-to-day life. These people put too much of their personal business out here. I love watching drama because I don't allow it in my real life. See, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm not demonizing anybody who enjoy it because at the end of the day, you're gonna see it. Drama goes from I can't find my wallet to my husband cheating. Now, out of those two, you know I'm still talking about Peach. Like, come on, bro. BL is boy love and okay. Now, I don't watch it like it's like something that I look into. My sister read a lot of them books. And since I moved in with her, because this is my first time living with anybody who biologically related to me, so it's a good, what I'm saying, it's a good environment. I looked at one, and it was called The Untamed. And on the TV version, it's straight. It just looked like two best friends. A little too close, but two best friends. The book version, woo, I won't read that. And yeah, so I know what it stands for. I don't watch it. It's not something that I watch, but I've seen it, and I'm saying that goes to the fact that it's different elements of drama people love to see. Some people are chaotic and want to cause drama in their personal life, but gaslight those who are affected by it. Like I'll fuck up somebody's relationship, and I won't be worried about it because it's not mine. But I do it so I can see how it happened. That's crazy, right? There's people like that. Not me in general, but some people like that. Like think about Liv's life and my Jazz life. Check out Fang Gang TV. They got you. Hold on, let me see what this says. So, do you think these females are not what they put on? Man, fuck no. Hell no. They worse. They are worse. If these women, if these men who be on this YouTube shit literally are who they depict on the internet, they are 1000% worse because 50% of your persona that you put out there is your subconscious self. And I don't need a doctor's degree to tell you that. You have to have a certain type of well understanding of how to be who you are when you're trying to persona a persona. And that has to have a root element of who you are inside. There is no way in hell that you telling me I can be on her. Hi, welcome. I hope you all having a great day. See you next week. And then I cut off the camera. Man, y'all motherfuckers better give me my sprinkles. No, it's gonna leak through on a video. Who I am is gonna show. I can put on as much of a persona as possible, but my true self is either more or less, either worse or better than I put out on the internet. And that's just facts of the dollar, bro. You can't even believe half this. Like, okay, I got you, Double H. Check this out. My Jazzy Life. Oh, fuck her. Lives life. We see her on the internet. We see how she is clean cut evil with some of the shit she do. Shit she say, what she's willing to do. I mean, for God's sake, all she told this woman, Jazzy, she said, Jazzy, shut up, don't talk about it. Leave me out of here. Don't bring my family in there. Keep your mouth shut. Shut up. She kept on, like she's trying to egg it on, like she's trying to make Jazzy talk. So what she can do is bring out things that she know is drama, that she know is problematic because she's miserable. See, she's trying to restrain her real self. That's what I was talking about earlier. She's trying to restrain her real self to make it seem like she's a caring and a person that can hold back that issue. But really, what she is, she's petty, really, really petty. Liv's life is really, really petty. And my Jazzy life is a manipulator, an enabler, and neglectful of her kids. I'm sorry. Because you asked that question. You said, do I believe these women are somewhat like let me know, I want to read that right. Don't let me get to line. Don't let me get to line. What you say? So do I think these females are not what they put on camera? I think my Jazz life is 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000 times. I know I fucked up. 1,000,000 times worse than she show on camera. Come on, fool. I'm my Jazz right now. Check me out. Hi guys. Hope you all having a great day. I just got through cleaning. Ooh. Chris just got through whatever Chris do. I don't know. Oh, and here go the little girl. Mommy, I'm hungry. She does this. She go from this like she go from this to Mommy, I'm hungry. What kind of fucking mother does that? Why you got such a problem with your child being hungry? Okay, they just ate. You stupid little woman. This little girl is about like 5 or 6 years old. Maybe you should have gave her more snacks. She ain't overweight. But 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 it's the fact. It's the fact that we click on this video and we watch it that she don't change that. This dumb ignorant ass stupid ass bitch will get on the internet and literally say, "You don't say you hungry. Nah. People will think I don't feed you." Really, bitch? Let me read the comment. And no, like, even if I'm disapproving of everything Jazzy do, I'm not calling her anything out her name. It's all for comedic effect. If you believe what you believe, you can believe what you want. Ain't no bullying or none of that. So I want to make sure I preface that too. Because I know people be saying black men bash black women. That bitch ain't shit. Anyway, back to it. And it ain't even about black and white, because I know some. I'll be back. Anyway, let's read comment. Yeah, you got it. But what I don't understand is how, if she's so bad in real life, why CPS haven't stepped in. That's what made me really think. Okay. Due to a lot of situations that throughout the years have been happening with CPS, Child Protective Services, and wrongful convictions and things like that, they have different processes and stuff like that. And it depends on the state, it depends on the area, it depends on the severity of things like that. To be honest with you, if it was a situation of neglect and if they really was to do an in-depth investigation, I believe due to her internet activity and what she shows, she definitely might be in jeopardy of losing her children because that My Shabby Life really didn't look too good. So to be honest, I can't explain honestly the CPS thing because I was taken away as a child. You know what I'm saying? I never met my mama. You know what I'm saying? I was adopted. And I love my adopted family to the end. Well, my mom and dad. Fuck them other folks. No offense if y'all hear it, but you know how it is. But like, I was adopted, so them folks took me and my folks out of there. So I mean, but that was around 94, 95, some shit like that. Cause I'm a 92 baby, so I can't really tell you why CPS ain't doing their job. I'm just looking at this big ass B. I don't want to get stung. I can't tell you why CPS don't do their job. It's a process. Let's see what Bliss say. CPS is a system that is so incredibly overwhelmed and understaffed. The caseload on these workers are astronomical and just about impossible to catch everything. Exactly, that's facts. I just believe if they was to look at these records on, but then here's the thing though, and I need you all to really understand me on this. Even if CPS took them kids away, what the hell makes you think they're going to be in a better situation? No offense to you all. Y'all are good people, but let's keep it real. You're not guaranteed to take those kids. You're not guaranteed to be able to adopt those children. You might not even have the chance to. So who to say that they're in a worse situation than they might be in the system? Because from people I know, and I've been messed up. Not my family who adopted me. They've been good to me. They've been good to me. But I was messed up somewhere in the system. That's all I'm gonna say. That happened. It happened to me. It was fucked. It was messed up. It was It was But I can't say that if I stayed with my parent, well, if I stayed with my birth folks, it would have been any better. So I don't know. That's a tricky thing. Cause either you're gonna. My sister said it best. You'd rather be with the devil you know than the devil you don't. Deal with the devil you know than the devil you don't. That doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it right. But what it does bring forth is the case that we need to, we Bliss, you're right. CPS is very understaffed. So that goes to understanding that we should be putting more money in those government programs. We got so much money in abortion clinics and shit. We got so much money in all that. Can we put more money in the adoption centers? It's not fair for children who are never able to be adopted to just be thrown out at 18. I get they got programs for it, but let's just keep it $1 though. I'm not on that take the kids away train, but maybe training the chicken. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe if they had CPS shit like that. Maybe if they had things like that where you can train, you can teach, you can coach parenting classes, workshops. Because a lot of, let's be honest, y'all. I ain't got no kids, but let's be honest, bro. Like, don't nobody look at no fucking instructional video on how to be a parent. You either accidentally or intentionally nut inside of a woman who accidentally or intentionally let you nut inside of her, and after 9 to 8 months, she ain't getting an abortion. Y'all are parents. There's no class on that. There is no class you need to pass. Oh, damn. Sorry, baby. I got an F, so I ain't going to be able to get you pregnant. I got to get my grade up to a C minus. No, it's none of that. It's none of that. It's life. So I believe they should have more programs to at least train, coach, teach these parents into being better parents, or at least identifying the certain resources that could be utilized to make better decisions instead of this. Most of these YouTube people are using this YouTube shit as a check. They don't give a fuck about their kids. Jackson of Atlanta, they're gonna keep telling you they're gonna have a third set of twins. Now they're talking about working on baby 6. Right after the mama said she ain't want no more kids right now because she want to work on her body. But then after that, I'm finna have a 6th baby. We're not talking about nothing, bro. It don't make any sense. It's evil. It's sad. It's attention seeking. What you say? Some accountability check. Yeah, and workshops for sure. Exactly. But you should know a healthy diet for kids and attempt. You should. You should. But just because what you should don't mean that you do. That don't make it right. But just because you should be doing something doesn't guarantee you're gonna do it. So I get it. I mean, my Jacksons life don't even know how to fucking shop. Hell, the Jacksons of Atlanta don't even know how to fucking shop. These dumb jackasses, nasty, freaky. Check me out on Fang Gang TV. See, I'm cussing on her because I'm going off. I ain't monetized. I hope I don't get my shit taken off. I'ma let you know what it is. These motherfuckers ain't shit. You got these folks over here. He supposed to be a fucking pastor. Now go back to the beginning of this video when I was talking about attention seeking, nihilism, not caring. This nigga supposed to be a pastor. Justin Jackson supposed to be a preacher. He called himself a preacher. And what he does, he got his wife half naked in lingerie, bending her over backwards, piping her down damn near on camera. If it was less clothes, it'd be OnlyFans. So I'm saying, like, what's really important? What's really important? Let's see what y'all said. Just cause you should don't make it reality. Some people just don't have the automatic parental loving instinct. I say schools now are the issue. No home. Come on, bro. Don't get me started on the school, bro. You know how many times I done seen. You know how many times I done seen videos of a student beating the hell out of a teacher. Bruh, I don't agree with corporal punishment. I don't care about none of that shit because I don't have any child to have to weigh in on it. But it doesn't stop the fact that a child, a young adult, or someone who hasn't understood the consequences of their actions they need consequential response. Sending them home in a place that they already don't want to go to, that's not a punishment. Yeah, exactly. It starts home. Me and my sister had this conversation earlier. Um, some kids would call, TT, auntie, uncle, and then put your name there. I'm like, look, I was raised by old folks. Rest in peace, my mom and dad. You can call somebody whatever you want if they're gonna accept it. It's training. But just because I call my brother by his first name and he's 70, true story, don't mean I should be expecting a 70-year-old veteran over here and I call them by their name instead of Mr. Johnson or some shit. And I'm 31. It's levels. We're not on the same level. But see, the lack of training, the lack of attention, the lack of love, true love. Because love and attention are two different things, but some people feel like the attention they get is love. That's a deeper conversation. That's going to be on the next one. I feel like we really need to validate ourselves before we try to seek validation from anyone else. And that's what a lot of these YouTubers don't. And then you don't know everything. Right now, I'm having an open discussion. This is not facts to where I can say no one can go against them. This is open discussion. You can come in the comment section and lay it out for me. Lay it out. Like tell me I'm wrong. I'm not tripping. I would love to get more in depth with it. Matter of fact, when I make sure I got great internet, we can go StreamYard and you can call in. We can talk more about. But it still comes back to accountability and self-awareness, self-appreciation. We live in a world where people are too busy trying to be nice and not kind. Unfortunately, when you're too nice, you're not kind to yourself. And when you're too nice, you're not even nice to yourself. Because a nice person will be used and abused. A kind-hearted person, a kind person, won't let nobody play with them and won't seek validation. But that's where we are. So I ask you this. Who important to you? Now, I get you got children. We're not worried about that. Because without you, how would your children make it? Now, you say your husband or your wife. We're not worried about that. We can escape that question, that answer as much as we want. But I got a question. Who is truly the most important in your life? I can't tell you the answer, but to me, I believe it's you. You should be the most important in your life. Because without you, the people who depend on you won't have that hero. And if you're not worried about yourself, who could you depend on? food for thought. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm finna do my best to keep on streaming. I got this. The operation was a success. I'm back talking, but I gotta get this jump fixed again. Make sure I get that. But hey, man, y'all check me out. Make sure you go on Fang Gang TV if you're on the mommy shit. You see what we talking about on there. Um, Thank y'all so much for rocking. There's gonna be more videos coming like this. Any topics, anything, bro, please let me know. Send them, put them in the comment section. We can talk about it because it's just to try to get back to how I used to be. Um, I'm getting back to who I am. All right, and I felt like I haven't been me in a long time, and I'm gonna validate that. Fang Gang is forever. I love y'all, and that's just not a figure of speech. Thank you so much. See you later.